Okay. Let's try and run a fucking game while trying to read a disturbing fanfic. I need my microphone closer there. Oops. Alright. Let's try this out. Hang on. Alright. It was evening, and Tingle was leaving from day 4 of ESA. Pokegrill, no! The chat screamed. It was fairly dark, and the streetlights were dim and only providing a small amount of light. Tingle quickly jogged back to her hostel and found her way back to her room. She walked in and closed the door behind her. She sighed. What a long day. There were some really good runners though, especially GoronGuy. She slipped into her more comfortable clothes and fell to her bed. She slowly shut her eyes and was ready for hours of sleep. Fuck, this is difficult. Suddenly, she heard a loud, timed knock on her door. Bang, 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 bang. The door went. Tingle groaned and rolled out of bed. She picked herself off the floor, put on a dressing gown, and stumbled along to the door. She cautiously opened it, and what met her eyes stunned her. She gasped in shock and was unable to breathe. Oh, fuck. Hello, GoronGuy. Hello, GoronGuy whispered into Tingle's ear, smiling from ear to ear. I think it's time for me to come in, he continued. GoronGuy leaped into Tingle's room, pinning her to the wall. He was wearing nothing but a tight pair of boxer shorts around his waist, leaving his muscular, bare chest gleaming in the light. GoronGuy, what are you doing? Tingle screamed. I just came to see how you were doing, but I also came for something else, he slowly said, producing the words from his mouth with perfect pronunciation. GoronGuy grabbed Tingle by the shoulders. Fuck, I'm sorry, hang on. Where was I? And pulled her onto the soft, comfy bed. Oh shit. GoronGuy! She yelled at the top of her voice, only to be stopped by GoronGuy putting his rough finger onto Tingle's cherry-red lips. GoronGuy found the buttons of Tingle's shirt and slowly unbuttoned them, leaving her bra with the only thing covering her breasts. He then yanked down her trousers and throwing them on the floor. This English is just too fucking good. Alright. Where was I? Yes. GoronGuy then stuck his hand down his own clothes, ripping his boxer shorts off, leaving him completely naked in all his splendor. Tingle was unable to speak or move, only able to give out slow gasps of air. GoronGuy gently moved his hands towards Tingle's back, unclipping her bra. It floated off silently and landed on the end of the bed. Oh, even bigger than... Fuck. Oh, even bigger than I expected, purred GoronGuy sexily. Tingle realized that she was starting to enjoy what was happening. GoronGuy reached out of his hands. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's just not try and do that skip. Fuck, where was I? Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Tingle realized that she was starting to enjoy what was happening. GoronGuy reached out his hands and grabbed onto Tingle's tits, feeling every single part of them and getting the most pleasure out of them possible. Tingle moaned with delight as she closed her eyes and started to imagine what would unfold. GoronGuy reached down to Tingle's pants and slipped them off. Now it started to get interesting. GoronGuy's smooth, erect penis plunged itself onto Tingle's fragile body, making her quiver and tingle, like her name suggests. Semen and semen and sperm started to ooze out at the end of GoronGuy's pulsing cock. I have no idea where the fuck I am. The veins. Oh, okay. Fuck, another boost. The veins bulged, and you could see the joy out of both Europeans' eyes. They moaned louder and higher than thought possible. The pinnacle of human excitement. Suddenly, GoronGuy pulled back, and his penis was sucked back out of Tingle. They both fell back. Their eyes met, but GoronGuy's eyes drifted down Tingle's slender body. He saw a small bit of skin hanging from Tingle's foot. GoronGuy pounced towards it and started peeling off with his teeth. Lilo screamed out of both pleasure and pain. GoronGuy ripped it like a leopard feasting on its prey. Suddenly, blood started to appear from Tingle's body. The skin had ripped too deep. Oh my god, I made the boost while reading something that fuck, okay. The skin had ripped too deep. The red liquid dripped from every pore in her body. Tingle yelling in agony. GoronGuy attempted to dry it off, but it just kept coming. Tingle's body became paler and paler, her breathing becoming heavier and heavier, until finally her eyes rolled back into her head. Tingle was dead. Police sirens could be heard outside. It seemed other people had heard. They kicked down the door and saw GoronGuy shading himself from the light of the torch the police were carrying. They instantly saw that Tingle was dead, and GoronGuy had murdered this fragile young lady. He was arrested and sentenced to a lifetime in prison. Unfortunately, GoronGuy was quite clumsy and dropped his soap so many times that he committed suicide because his arsehole was too sore all the time. Written by Pomchi2. There we fucking go, and ending it okay with 1 HP I was about to say, but no, because I died.